Ever wondered why that perfect piece of code you wrote doesn't seem to be working as expected? Could it be the ghost in the machine, or is it something more tangible? Well, the answer is likely simpler than you might think, and it all boils down to three common categories of errors in programming: syntax errors, runtime errors, and logic errors. First up, syntax errors. Picture this. You're trying to communicate in a foreign language, but you're not following the grammatical rules. The result? Misunderstanding and confusion. That's exactly what happens with syntax errors. They occur when the rules of the programming language are not adhered to. The compiler, the tool that translates your code into machine language, is a stickler for rules. It won't let these errors slide. It will stop the translation process and flag the error, refusing to continue until you fix it. Moving on to our second category, runtime errors. These are the chameleons of the programming world. They blend in, undetectable at the compilation stage, only to reveal themselves when the program is running. These errors occur when the environment detects an operation that's impossible to carry out. It could be anything from trying to divide a number by 0 to attempting to open a file that doesn't exist. The program will abruptly halt, leaving the user with an error message and a program that's gone kaput. Last but certainly not least, we have logic errors. These are the trickiest and most elusive of the lot. A program with a logic error will compile and run without any problem. The issue here isn't with the program's ability to run, but with what it does while it's running. A logic error is when your program isn't doing what you intended it to do. It's like a GPS that takes you to the grocery store when you wanted to go to the movie theater. It's not broken, it's just not delivering the expected results. To sum up, syntax errors are like grammatical mistakes that stop your code from being translated correctly by the compiler. Runtime errors are operations that can't be carried out, causing your program to stop running. And logic errors are when your program strays from its intended path, delivering results that you weren't expecting. Remember, programming is like weaving a complex tapestry. Every stitch, every line of code matters. Understanding these three categories of errors is the first step towards becoming a coding maestro. It's about recognizing where things can go wrong and knowing how to set them right again. So the next time you're faced with a perplexing error, take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, is it a syntax, runtime, or logic error? Time or